Lust, as even in a teenage boy, lust is not stronger than a full bladder. It's the same thing. It's a powerful urge. But, you know, if a teenage girl wears a miniskirt and a guy stares at her legs and gets aroused, it's no more her fault than my full bladder is the fault of the barista at Starbucks who sold me the coffee that made my bladder full. If my bladder is full, I don't say, damn you, Coca-Cola. It's all Coke's fault. They made me drink it, and now my bladder's full. No. What do I have with this? I have a choice. If my bladder's full, is it Coca-Cola's fault? No. It's my responsibility. They can't make me do it. Even though, I have to say, when I'm thirsty, how good does a Coke bottle look? I'm an addict. Yes, I'm addicted. I'm trying to kick it. I've tried to kick it for many years. Aspartame is my friend. I know it's bad for me. I know it's killing me. God forbid, but there it is. I see Diet Cokes. I see Coke Zeros. And I really want them. But I don't blame them. Even though doesn't this bottle look kind of sexy? I look at it. I go into the store. It's powerful. By the way, I'm probably physically addicted. I go away from soda. Anyone here drink caffeine or soda? What happens with their withdrawals? They're pretty intense. You know, caffeine withdrawal is a very serious. Any of you withdrawn from caffeine, the headaches, the nausea, the whole thing. It is powerful. But I'm going to blame that. No. No matter how full my bladder gets, it's the same thing. Women's sex drive is as strong as men's. We didn't used to believe that. Now we do. The research is showing that. But are women running around raping all the time? Everybody. Do you know every single woman in this class has testosterone? Do you know that there are some women in this class right now, I'm not going to name names because I don't know. There are some women in this classroom who have more testosterone than some men here. You don't believe me? Ask your bio teachers. That's especially true in the young, and especially true for those of us at 40. As men's testosterone drops and women's rises, you get into the 40s and 50s, there are a lot of women who have more testosterone than men. Testosterone fluctuates. It's very different from person to person. There's as much variation between men as there is between men and women. Ask any biologist that. Ask an endocrinologist. Endocrinologists are experts in hormones. In any case, I don't think we have an endocrinologist on the staff. But I would say, you don't have to take my word for it. You can check this out. The point is, women have testosterone too. Women can control. But we judge women because we believe in the myth of male weakness. No woman is asking to be raped unless she says, rape me. And even then, I think we have to be very clear, careful what she's saying. Clothes are not asking to be raped. Flirting is not asking to be raped. Getting drunk and going to a man's room is not asking to be raped. Men can control themselves. They really can. Even with an erection, you can control yourself. Become stronger. Women can be as strong as men. Men can be as strong as women when it comes to self-control. But a lot of men are like that when it comes to sexual self-control. Oh, I can't control myself, I'm just a guy. They're like the woman who refuses to lift weights because she believes she shouldn't or she can't. Any muscle you build by exercising it. That bladder muscle, the sphincter that you're using to clamp down to keep the urine from coming into your pants, that took building. The muscle to control, to be able to look away if you're getting too distracted, that takes a little building. We all can build it. We all do build it. Men can do it just as easily as women. There is no biological evidence to the contrary. But, psychologically speaking, if we believe that we can, we can. Part of the job is convincing women, yes you can. And convincing men, yes you can. Patrick, you have your hand up.
I was just going to say I find it really intriguing how much our culture plays a role in pretty much everything our main beliefs. It's like, interesting to see how much it progresses throughout time. Just read that first chapter.
Absolutely. And how, and the corollary to it, how many people want to believe it's all biological. Because you know what the nice thing in believing in biological explanations is? It removes responsibility. You don't have to change. You have an excuse for everything you do. And when you're an immature person, what do a lot of us like? What did we like when we were little kids? What were we always saying when we were caught? But it's not my fault. I couldn't help it. I'm just a guy. It's just the way guys are. It's just the way women. No, we all love excuses. And using biological or evolutionary explanations gives people that wonderful excuse. No wonder it's so popular.